Hi.
Pretty. Hi, how you doing?
TEMPE Jeff spoke with
Yes.
the female attendant. You spoke with? Who works at the
Yeah,
firm, who stated that Jeff was the owner of the strip mall and the laundromat. He said that you pull up the Google location, you will see the store's number, which is really Jeff's cell phone number. Okay. And then you spoke to Jeff, or we did?
No, you just called him. I just listened in.
Jeff explained how he bought the strip mall location with intentions to make money with the U-Haul store. Sounds familiar. He admitted over the phone. You're funny, man, the way you write. Just give me the details, bro. Details. He admitted over the phone with his head. He's over his head trying to run the laundromat himself. In fact, stated that he hates the laundry business. He felt overwhelmed trying to fix machines and just dealing with it, period. The gal attendant told me that people are leaving on the weekend when it gets busy because they have multiple. Yeah, attendants always tell you that dumb as shit. He asked him about renting a store, and he said that he would have to look at his numbers to see what amount would be appropriate. So we're at a stall here only because he doesn't know.
Right.
Let's call him up and remind him that we spoke with him in January, right?
Right.
Here we go. Stand by.
All right.
Jeff, good morning. Danny D'Angelo, the laundromat guy. How are you, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We talked in January, if you remember. And
yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
I set my calendar to reach back out. Look, my partner, we just drove by the store yesterday, and we don't really see a lot of change going on. And again, as you can see, I am not a hostile takeover guy, Jeff. You know, I'm not here to try to make anything happen or create an atmosphere where it does happen. But if Jeff is ready to sign a long-term lease, then we are ready to put new equipment in this store and pay you a rent check every month. You have to tell me what that reasonable rent is.
Yeah, no. It doesn't really. This kind of a model it's not going to work. Make sense for me on any level. So, yeah, I think we'll just have to move on.
Okay, and I'll discuss that with you. So by moving on, you mean you're going to continue to run and operate the laundromat?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Last time we spoke, you said it wasn't working or making money. So if you're
well, that's not. No. That's not what I said. I didn't say that at all. I said this isn't my passion, and the thing is making money. I mean, I've got a successful U-Haul business out there that's going to gross $500,000 this next year. So the property itself is being leveraged in other ways. I got a food truck guy that's paying me $1,000 a month. He's ready to rent out a couple more car wash bays. So I've got all kinds of income levels here aside from the laundromat, which does make money. So what I was trying to really explain to you last time is, you know, this isn't something long term on my radar that I'm going to be investing in, you know, any of my time. But as long as I don't have to put more than 5 hours a week into this business, and you know, I make $50,000 a year just doing nothing for 5 hours a week, I'm good with that. Sure,
understood. What's the square footage of the laundromat space?
Yeah, it's close to 3,000 square feet, or 2,500.
So 3,000. Okay, well that's the difference. Yeah. So if it's 3,000 square feet, $1 a square foot per month.
That makes no sense for me at all. Zero. I mean, why would I do that when?
Because it's far better than. That's far better than $50K. Well, I'm not here to argue with you. That's entirely up to you.
$3,000. Yeah, $3,000 a month times 12 isn't $50K.
It's certainly. If that place is making you $50,000 a year. Now, look, I'm not here to look at your P&Ls, Jeff. I have 32 stores. If it's making you $50,000 a year in its current condition, I'm just wondering why you don't replace the equipment or repair it.
Well, hold on a second. I mean, I've got invoices. That equipment, 95% of the equipment, aside from the dryers out there, is 16 months old. I mean, the guy literally just put $200,000 in the last 15 months.
Sure.
In brand new
and
equipment,
the dryers,
you know. So,
dryers are what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the dryers have just been. I literally only have 3 dryers down. I've got a service guy that basically charges me $20 an hour to fix the dryers, and I got parts on order. So all the dryers will be repaired by next week. I've got another 3 years left on the dryers. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where this model would make sense to me.
Sure. No, that makes sense. Are you allocating rent to yourself?
Am I allocating rent to myself? Well, what do you mean?
You own the building, and you operate the laundromat. It's earning you $50K cash a year because it's a cash business. I'm just wondering if you're being realistic with your numbers, if you're not allocating rent, if you're paying contract attendants under the table, then
no, I'm not paying any contract attendants under the table. This is all literally like on an up and up business. You know, I mean, I've got
sure, because you're smart. You want to make sure that it's correct.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is me basically. Again, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, you caught me last time at a really frustrating scenario in the way of, long term, there's no way in the world I'm going to sit here and run this business. I've got other plans for this property. It's not only the laundromat. You know, I've got another bunch of other potential. And again, the U-Haul business plays critically into this scenario because that U-Haul business out there, I've now got my employees. I'm double dipping. I've got the laundromat employees renting U-Hauls. And again, I've got U-Haul basically allowing me to go ahead and, you know, they're going to give me $2 million of equipment this summer to sit there and rent out all the time. I don't even have to be there, and I just get paid from U-Haul. So
sure.
You know,
look, Jeff. I'm not sure. I hear what you're saying. You're a highly intelligent guy with your fingers in a lot of pies. But my point is, when it's time to either reinvest in the laundromat or perhaps step away and collect a rent check, just call me. That's all.
Okay.
Let me know.
The plan.
All right, brother.
All right, thanks.
Cheers.
Bye.
His U-Haul, right? I don't really care. Right. I don't care to talk to him about how ugly his wife is or how long his mortgage lasts or any of that. Blah, blah, blah. Last time we spoke to him, you heard him. I caught him at a bad time? No, I caught him telling us the truth. And there's a big difference between trying to operate a business, and he also uses his U-Haul employees to step over to there and contract attendant. So I'm not sure. But here's the point. On a guy like that, my MO is not to try to talk anyone into anything.
Right.
Our MO is to many times make the introduction and to make him understand what we're doing. Now, what is your homework? Keep a physical eye on the place. Bro, you heard him say, the dryers are the only thing that's not working. Okay. That's like saying that you have a pizza and wing place and your wings are shitty.
Right.
And that's not even right. That's like saying I have a motorcycle with only one tire, but the one tire's new.
Right. I mean, he's sounded completely different from like last phone call. He was all distraught. He was like, dude,
he probably just got. So the moral of the story is keep a close physical eye on the place. When you see a change, we call him back, and then I'm going to say, Jeff, remember me when we talked a few months ago, and now I see that you've done nothing, or et cetera, so on. There will be a tipping point with this one. It could be your third store. Who knows?
Okay.